Please proceed.
Thank you. Can you please state your name and spell your last name for the record?
Ann Coates, Coates.
Ma'am, are you employed?
Yes.
By whom?
CMFG Life Insurance Company, also known as True Stage.
I see. And what capacity do you serve them?
I'm a senior manager in the claims department for our consumer claims.
And have you been there how long?
Almost 23 years.
True Stage is an insurance company?
Yes.
And is True Stage associated with a particular business?
Yes. We offer insurance through credit unions.
I see.
Mostly.
Any particular credit unions?
A wide variety of credit unions throughout the United States.
I see. PenFed being one of them?
Yes.
Okay. And so, did you receive, can we see 7-21, please? Did you receive a written application for an insurance policy from allegedly Kouri and Eric Richins?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see States Exhibit 721?
I do.
State would offer States Exhibit 721.
Okay. State 7-21 is admitted.
Okay. In here, the author or authors have listed a mailing address.
Yes.
Can you? Is that the P.O. Box 759?
It is.
Okay. And is there a phone number for Eric Richins?
Yes.
Could you state that phone number, please?
It is 801-892-9317.
I see. Okay, was there any email address given for Eric Richins?
No.
Okay. Now, can we scroll down just a little bit? At some point, does this application connect to a method of payment?
Yes.
Okay. Can you go to the last page there? So this application gives, is this for an automatic withdrawal?
It is.
Okay. And the account number given?
It's ending 6577.
6577.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Now, it's purportedly signed by two different individuals, Kouri and
Yes.
Eric, there at the bottom. Okay. Let me go back up to the top, please. Is there a place on this form for a Social Security number?
Yes.
Where?
About halfway down.
On the front page?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And in this case, it's been redacted?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember today anything about that Social Security number?
I do. Eric Richins' Social Security number, the last 6 digits are transposed.
I see. Okay. Once this, do you know when this application came in?
We received this application on February 3rd, 2022.
And when was it approved?
On February 4th, 2022.
Okay. And did any sort of notice go out to the owner, to, for example, Eric, to let him know?
Yes, we sent a billing statement confirming that there would be an automatic withdrawal for the premiums,
Can we see States Exhibit 722, please?
and then also a welcome letter with the contract.
I see. Is this the welcome letter you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. And in this, does it indicate where it was mailed to?
It does. P.O. Box 759 in Commerce, Utah, 84036-0759.
Not 282 Willow Court.
No.
Okay. And this is an automatic withdrawal?
Yes.
And that's what this, Eric is being notified, it's going to be an automatic withdrawal?
Yes.
And out of this account, 6577?
Yes.
And when will that initial deduction come?
The first deduction we were notifying him would come on February 14th, 2022.
Okay. Now, did Eric Richins have other policies, any other policies besides this one we've just been talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't there a policy of accidental death and dismemberment policy?
Yes.
Ultimately valued at $300,000?
That's correct.
Okay. And there was another policy issued June 9th, 2017?
It was actually issued May 12th of 2017.
Backdated to that day?
Yes, backdated.
Why that day?
I believe that was the day before his birthday.
Okay.
And we do that
okay.
sometimes to, we call it to save age and to save on premium.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Can we publish 722, please?
Any objection, Mr. Ramos?
No, Judge. Thank you.
722 is admitted and published.
And we've highlighted the mailing address, the account, and the first date of withdrawal.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So going back to this second policy, it was a $250,000 policy, life insurance,
Yes.
on Eric Richins' life.
That's right.
And that policy, do you know how it was being paid? From what account?
I would like to refer to the application, if you have that.
Okay. Would that help you refresh
Yes.
your recollection? May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Do you recognize that?
I do.
What is that? Just for
This-
the record.
Is an application for insurance.
Okay. You can just examine it for a moment. Does that help refresh your recollection?
It does.
By what account was this taken? The payments taken, I guess.
Yep, sorry, just one moment here. The account number is blacked out on the one page, but it says on another page here, checking account ending in 2204.
Okay, so, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the welcome letter like you talked about on?
Yes.
Okay. Then there's this policy. Now, how does one make a claim? Or how is it initiated, I guess?
Yeah, there are several ways that we can accept a claim. A lot of times it's by phone from a family member or beneficiary. In this case, what we do is twice a year in the state of Utah, we would run our policies up against a Social Security death master file list. And that's how we found that he passed away.
Okay.
And that was done in April of 2022.
Okay. So, this policy we talked about, the accidental death and dismemberment,
Yes.
was that ever paid out?
That was not.
Okay. Because it wasn't an accident or dismemberment.
That's right.
Okay. So then the policy, the $250,000 term policy,
Yes.
was that ever paid out?
It was.
Okay. Let's take a look at 7-12, please. Do you recognize 7-12?
Yes.
And what is that?
This is proof that we made the payment.
Okay. And how was that payment made?
This payment was made by check.
Okay. In the amount of $251,558.82?
Yes.
Okay. And it's a $250,000 policy. Why that difference?
There was a partial premium refund and state interest that was added to the $250,000.
Okay. Can the state would ask to offer and publish? Yeah.
No objection, Judge.
States 7-12 is admitted.
That was sent out when, did you say?
This was sent out June 17th, 2022.
I see. Okay. Now let's talk about the. Is there a way in which a policy owner or a beneficiary can communicate with TruStage, and a record is kept of that communication?
Yes, they can call us or email us at any time, and we keep a claim log for every call or every transaction that's made.
Okay. Those things are called claim notes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can we take a look at 7-11, please? Do you recognize that?
Yes,
Is that one of the claim notes?
it is.
Okay, and it looks like 220, state would offer States Exhibit 7-11.
No objection.
Permission to
States
publish.
7-11 is admitted.
There's a number at the top, in this case 2204 22032.
Yes, that's the claim number.
Okay, and that represents the year 22. 04 is the month,
Yes,
and then 22 is the 22nd day of that month,
yes,
and this happens to be the 32nd claim made that day.
yes,
Okay, so this one occurs, the claim is initiated on April 22nd of 2022.
yes.
Okay. Then let's take a look at also 7-23, please. State would offer States Exhibit 723.
No objection, Judge.
States 723 is admitted.
May I ask for permission to publish? In this case, the claim is initiated on April 28th of 2022.
Yes.
Okay. Initially, at least, is one claim for a particular policy or another?
Yes.
But over time, do they kind of bleed into the to the same one?
They do. Any action taken on one claim is noted on the other claim as well, so that we can provide the best service to our beneficiaries as possible.
Okay, so I'd like to focus in on this one for a bit here. On April 28th, is there a discussion between, I guess this column that says desk and has some codes, is that who the person is from True Stage that happens to be talking that day?
Yes.
Okay. So, on April 28th, is there a discussion between Kouri Richins and True Stage?
Yes.
And in this particular case, they're talking about both policies, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. That is the policy, the $250,000 policy, as well as the more recent $100,000.
Yes.
Okay. Then on May 4th, is there another communication in this notes with Kouri Richins?
Yes.
What's happening in that communication?
We received a call from Ms. Richins, and she wanted the status of the claims.
Mm-hmm.
And so we provided the status and informed her that we received a pending death certificate, but we would also need the final death certificate.
I see. And in this case, the person taking these notes is saying DC, meaning death certificate.
Yes.
Okay. So it's still pending. So on June 7th, another communication
Yes.
involving Kouri Richins?
Yes.
So in June 7th, does True Stage receive the death certificate?
We did receive the final death certificate that day.
And what does it say the cause of death was?
Drug intoxication, fentanyl.
Okay. So on June 14th, does True Stage talk to Kouri Richins about they now have a death certificate?
Yes, we did.
And so what is the question of Kouri?
The question was if the drug fentanyl was prescribed to Eric Richins, and that's important because the $50,000 accidental death benefit rider as well.
Excuse me, just one second. That extra $50,000 is on top of the $250,000 policy.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
It provides a provision and an exclusion where the prescription would need to have been provided by a doctor and administered on the advice of a doctor in order to be payable.
Okay, and the person writes some notes about what Kouri Richins told them.
Yes.
Okay, and what does Kouri Richins say?
She said that the fentanyl was not prescribed, and she also added that she doesn't know how her husband got that.
Okay. The next day, Kouri Richins called again?
Yes.
Okay, and what was stated in that conversation?
It was the same thing that she provided us, that the drug was not prescribed.
Okay.
And that she doesn't know where it came from.
Okay. On June 21st, did she call again?
Yes.
And asking about a status?
She did.
And what did you guys tell her?
We told her that the $250,000 claim was paid, but the most recent claim, the $100,000 claim, was still being reviewed.
Okay. And why was it still being reviewed?
That was a brand new policy, and so whenever we have a death that occurs within 2 years of the effective date of coverage, it becomes a contestable claim, which just means that we will review the application questions and the insured's medical history to be sure that the answers were accurately answered.
Okay, so all you're looking at is, once again, medications and answers to medical questions on the application?
Yes.
Okay. And because this was 1 month.
Right.
Okay. Did ultimately True Stage pay on this claim?
Yes.
Do you know when and how that went out?
Yes, it was August 31st, 2022, and we paid that by electronic funds transfer into an account of hers.
Can we see 725, please? Can you tell us what 725 is?
This is confirmation of the payment.
Okay. State would offer State's Exhibit 7-25.
No objection.
725 is admitted.
Okay. So you said this one was an electronic funds transfer?
Yes.
As opposed to a check?
That's right.
Okay. Now, in this document here, is there a second page?
Yes.
Okay. Can you keep... Do you know where this electronic funds transfer, what account that went to?
I do. Could you go back to the first page?
Okay.
To an account ending 2204.
Okay. Now, it was being paid from 6577. Can we look at State's Exhibit 710, please?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
710, please. I'm sorry. Speaking so low. This is a communication from Kouri on that $100,000 claim.
Yes, this is her claimant statement that we have our beneficiaries complete on all contestable claims.
Okay. And so the state would offer State's Exhibit 7-10.
No objection.
State 7-10 is admitted.
On page 2, if we could focus in on that, what is displayed here?
This is a voided check that she provided, providing the information for the checking account that she would like the funds put into.
Okay, and that's the account 2204.
Yes.
Okay. And finally, back to, I think that was State's Exhibit 7-23. On September 8th, was there another communication, either email or phone or something, from Kouri Richins?
Yes. She emailed us and asked if there were any other policies, and we replied that there were the 2 policies that we paid.
Okay. I have nothing further for this witness.
Mr. Ramos, please.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning, Ms. Coates.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
Could you kind of walk through, when we were on the phone, you kind of explained to me how your company sends out insurance, I don't know what to call them, applications throughout the year. Could you explain that to the jury, please?
Yeah, we send out insurance applications in the mail to credit union members as well as other individuals now. We send it to everyone. And if they get one in the mail, they can fill it out and send it back in.
How often does that, do you guys have a schedule for those to go out every year?
I'm not sure of the schedule.
Did they go out more than once?
I
Or if you
couldn't
don't
say.
know, that's fine. No problem. Now, could you explain a couple of things with regards to the different life insurance policies or term life insurance that have and that are at issue today? Could you kind of just walk me through those one more time from the earliest to the most recent? You had mentioned like a 2017 one, I believe.
Yes. So there was a policy taken out effective May 12th, 2017 for Eric Richins.
And who took that out?
We received an application with the assumption that he took that out.
Okay, perfect. And then which one was the next one?
The next one is the most recent, which became effective February 4th, 2022.
And was that, the February 4th one, was that one a part of Miss Richins calling out and saying, hey, can I get life insurance? Or was this in response to that mailer?
This was in response to the mailer.
Okay. And the address that you received, the P.O. box that Mr. Burmester asked you of, if we could go back to, or if you recall it, the P.O. box, you recall that one?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact
No
number
problem.
of
Well,
it.
we'll pull it up. I believe it was...
Yes. If we could publish to the jury as well, this has been admitted, Your Honor.
It's not. There we go. One moment. Go ahead.
Perfect. And so, as you can see on the applicant information side, as well as the spouse or partner information, the P.O. box address is the same, correct?
Yes,
And it's already pre-filled.
it is.
Okay, so that information you received from the credit union?
Yes.
Okay, can we take that down? Now, in this case, you received a, would you do a script check score?
Yes,
And did you do that in this case?
we did.
Okay. And when would that have been done?
That is done before the application is approved or declined.
Okay.
And then also we do that at the time of claim.
Perfect. And so when you approved it, you indicated that you received it, I think, the 3rd, and then it was approved the next day or within the next day. Is that correct?
Yes, we received it on February 3rd, 2022, and then the script check would have been done and approved on the 4th.
Okay. And is there anything in the script check that would have resulted in it not being approved?
No.
Okay. Now, if we can go to States 723, and just on the 27th of April, which would be, I think, the second page. Next, is that February 27th? Or
Yes.
April 27th, I mean?
Yep.
Okay. So on the top there,
Show this to the jury in this room.
sure. That's great. Just to get clarification, the first line there, LexisNexis, primary Benny, and then it goes, before it gets to the second one, it goes obituary not found. So could you walk me through how did you guys receive notice of Mr. Eric's passing?
Yes. So twice a year in the state of Utah, we run a match up against the Social Security Death Master File to see if any of our insureds have passed away. And he came up in this instance. And what we do is we use LexisNexis to match and find the beneficiary and make sure that we have the correct person.
Okay.
And then the obituary at this time, when it was noted, was not available online.
Okay, understood. We could take that down. Now, the P.O. boxes that we saw, you just received those from the credit union. You don't have any knowledge about who has access to those, right?
No.
You assume, obviously, that the individuals you're sending out the mailer is going to get the mailer you sent out, correct?
Yes.
And in this case, they did, correct?
Yes.
And it got returned to you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And when you receive, we saw lots of applications as well as the approvals of the money going out. Mr. Burmester at the beginning, I believe, used the word allegedly, filled out by Ms. Richins. You assume that whoever's sending it to you received it from whichever P.O. box or mailing address you sent it to, correct?
Yes.
You have no reason to think it would be anybody else, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I imagine you guys don't do some sort of expert handwriting certification or handwriting comparison when you receive the application.
No.
Okay. When you receive the application, in this case on February 3rd, do you call the individual who submitted the application, or does it automatically just go into the process of being screened?
We don't call them. It just goes into the process of being screened.
And is that an individual doing that, or is that automated?
It's an individual that inputs the information into the computer, and then the computer will run the script check.
Okay. And then I imagine some sort of AI or something checks if anything pops up and then spits out, yes, we're good to go?
Yes.
Okay. And in this case, before the life insurance was paid out, you also, your office, sent out requests for medical records, correct?
Yes.
For Mr. Richins.
Yes.
And you received those back, correct?
We did.
And in there, you were to, you did highlight anything or identify anything in terms of prior drug use, correct?
That's correct.
And in this case, marijuana came up, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I have one moment. I think those are all the questions I have.
Okay.
Now, this application that we have here, and if we could publish this to the jury, it's been admitted, Your Honor.
Is it 7-21?
Oh, I apologize. Yes, Judge. 721.
One moment. Go ahead.
This application is both for Kouri and Eric, correct?
Yes.
They're both on it.
That's right.
Okay. That's all I have. Thank you, Ms. Coates.
Couple questions. Do you recall in those medical records the stated frequency of use of marijuana?
Yes, it said once or twice per year.
Okay. And then when you did your script search, I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. It's a check for prescriptions prior to approving the application. Is that
Yes.
fair? And did you get an answer when you did that search?
The answer was that there were none.
No prescriptions.
No
at that point.
prescriptions.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. No further questions. Thank you.
Counsel, may we release this witness?
Yes.
Yes, that would be the state's request.
You're free.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please watch your step.
Okay.